Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to this reading. This is for the last 10 days or so of May 2021. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's just a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone that watches it. But make sure to check the other readings that I've posted for Scorpios. And, check your Moon and Rising also. Let's see, we're using the Modern Witch deck today. I'll be clarifying with the Tarot of Dreams, and then stick with me to the end and I'll pull an Angel Guide Oracle card for you. So, let's see, what do we have for our Scorpios today? By the way, welcome back if you're a subscriber, and please consider hitting that button if you're not, and also take a minute to hit the like button if this reading resonates for you. I'm doing a little bit of a different spread today. So let's see where we go. Let's get a card for the current energy for Scorpio, please. Oh, nice. Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Knight of Wands. Something is happening. Something's moving. The wheel is turning in your favor. Something's happening in divine timing. I feel like it's something you've possibly been waiting for. Let's get a card for recent past energy. This is for Scorpio. Recent past. You're moving out of a time where there was some chaos and conflict, some tension, maybe a lot of different ideas, but you weren't sure. I kind of see it as you had a lot of different ideas, and you didn't really know how to put them together to make something cohesive. I feel like you've decided which one you wanted to go with, and you picked it up, you got on the horse, and now this wheel is turning in your favor. So yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. Let's get a card for the the near future. Oh, wow. So, Two of Pentacles. There's an opportunity. Something you're considering. You may be juggling a couple different things also. Let's get a card for something you may not see coming. So, looks like there's a decision that's going to need to be made. Either that or there's something that you're not seeing, or you're kind of closed off, and maybe you're refused. There's something that you're kind of shutting out, maybe, because you've got two cards of a decision that needs to be made. And this one is just kind of like a refusal to make a decision, like maybe there's something you don't even want to fool with, but it needs to be resolved. Yeah. Let's get a card for what you need to know. The Emperor. What you need to know is that you're fully capable of taking control and taking charge and dealing with whatever this is that you don't want to deal with. And it's funny, I see you closed off and not wanting to deal with it here. But here it's kind of like now you're open, now you're dealing with it, now you're working with it. So it's kind of like you've overcome that blockage right there. So that's kind of like a block. And then, wow, so bottom of the deck we've got the Sun card. So overall energy is happy, victory. And it's funny, she's waving a red flag. So it's kind of like surrendering to a situation. Whatever this is you didn't want to see or didn't want to fool with, it's kind of like you've surrendered to it, you're moving through it, you're working with it, and now there's, you're entering a time where everything is much better, you feel good about it. So, let's clarify. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands crossing the Wheel of Fortune. Let me give these a good shuffle or two. So leave me a comment if there's something that you have been not wanting to deal with. Some pesky situation that you just didn't want to fool with, and you're trying to work your way through it. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands crossing the Wheel of Fortune for our Scorpio people. This also could be a problem that you didn't see a way through. Like you were trying, it wasn't that you were avoiding the problem. It was just that you had so many ideas and you couldn't really figure out how to put them together to get a solution to the problem. But I see you working through it now. Your solution is working itself out. You've surrendered to the resistance and surrendered to the universe and kind of moved through it. And with this Wheel of Fortune, that's all about divine timing. So, yeah. And then you got that Knight of Wands, which is all about movement and taking action. This is a good reading, Scorpio. It's flowing really well. Let's see. Yeah, there's something that you're taking a leap of faith on, a new beginning. Yeah, something you're working on. And you did have to get your strength up to do this. Like, as easy as I made it sound, it wasn't easy. This has kind of been a complex problem that maybe you've had for a while and you haven't seen a solution. Maybe you've been working with it for a long time and trying to figure it out. And it feels like you're removing that blockage. Ooh. So clarifying this Two of Swords, these cards fell out. Knight of Wands, which we already have seen that once. Palace of Wands. So you're taking action. You're moving through this block. Four of Swords. Yep. You're moving through this block and there's a progression from the 2 to the 4. So that means you're working through it. And Knight of Wands, all about action. We saw that card already once. So, yeah, there's a lot of action. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, please. Yeah, wow. A brand new opportunity. Your wish is a wish fulfilled. You've been wanting this to work out, and there's the Five of Cups. No, that's the 6. I knew that didn't look right. The 6 of Cups. So, yeah, you're working through the blockage. The energy is moving now. There's an equal give and take in a situation. Like, I feel like you've been giving it a lot of mental power, trying to work a solution out, and nothing was coming to you. But now it's starting to come to you, the solution to this. Or maybe someone stepped in to help you. That could be it too. Someone from the past or somebody you've known for a long time, a family or friend or something, may have stepped in to kind of assist too. Let's clarify with the Emperor, please, and what you need to know. Yep, there's that new opportunity. You're taking control of it. The Palace of Cups and the Queen. Yep, here, no more games, no nonsense. You had these 2 swords. You couldn't make a decision, or you were working on it. It was a blockage. Now you've taken one of them firmly and you're holding it up and you're ready. You've decided what you're going to do. Problem is solved. Well, maybe it's not all the way solved yet, but you know how to work your way through it now, and you're ready to move. Let's clarify this 2 of Pentacles, please, in the near future. Yep. So there's another natural progression from the 2 to the 4 of Pentacles. From this period that you've been in where it's been kind of iffy and you're working through a problem, now you're moving on to stability. Yeah, that's cool. Knight of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, moving to abundance, love, contentment, happiness, surrender to the old stuff and let it. You're kind of letting the universe work its magic. And didn't we see the wheel? Yeah. So this isn't one of those cases where The universe is waiting for you to take one step, and then it's going to meet you more than halfway. That's what this reading is about. It's sort of about maybe you don't know exactly what to do to solve this issue or this problem, but there's one step you can take, and that's also about this Fool card. There's going to be one step that you can take, and as soon as the universe sees you take that one step, it's going to come meet you like more than halfway, probably. It'll walk a mile for every one step that you take. So I feel like that's what this is. Surrender to the flow of the universe and let this energy work through you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Advice going forward, and just a few more cards for information. Yeah, this is all about energy moving. So yeah, you've been stagnant. Been in a stagnant place where you were blocked, where you didn't see movement through an issue, and it's starting to move, but you got to go with the flow. Surrender to the flow of the universe, which is turning that wheel of fortune in your favor. And there's lots of new energy flow and balance. The situation is working itself out, and then you'll be back on solid ground again, shining your light like the Hermit card. Awesome. This is a great reading. Let's get an Angel Guide Oracle card. And this is for our Scorpios. Holy Love, which I've seen that card already once today. And Composure. Yeah, so I feel like this energy, composure, is kind of like this, the Emperor. So keep your composure, surrender to the flow of the universe, divine timing. Take the action when it presents, when it's time, when you feel like the opportunity presents itself for you to take a leap of faith. Take that step, and the universe is going to pick up and help you a whole lot. Just surrender to the flow. Don't try to force it. So that's what I have, Scorpio. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.